Good afternoon, and welcome back to Whitechapel Memorial Park Cemetery. My name is David Krall, the Vice President here at Whitechapel, and on behalf of Whitechapel Memorial Park Cemetery, we are proud to present once again our Memorial Day weekend concert in honor of our military fallen heroes and veterans. We'd like to thank you again for coming today to enjoy this wonderful concert. The program of patriotic songs entitled America the Beautiful will be performed by the Birmingham Concert Band with music director Patrick Jensen conducting. And of course, we have Davis Gloff back this year as our MC. Whitechapel would like to thank the Birmingham Concert Band, Patrick Jensen, Kerry Mills, David Gloff, for their participation and valued contribution to honoring our fallen heroes this weekend. We would like to everyone to please note that tomorrow, Whitechapel shall host our annual Memorial Day service in honor of those who have died for our country with, once again, our special tribute to our World War I polar bear soldiers. This year marks the 104th anniversary when over 5,000 soldiers, mostly from Michigan and mostly from the Detroit area, came home from Russia, where they fought the Bolsheviks from the fall of 1918 to late spring of 1919. There'll be a special detail from the 334th Training Battalion, Supports Battalion of the U.S. Army Reserves, special guest speakers, and I encourage you to attend this special ceremony tomorrow at 11 a.m. in front of the dedicated historic landmark, the Polar Bear Memorial, that watches over those 56 men who are laid to rest around it. I'd also like everyone to note on the back of your programs 2 other special dates. On August 13th at 12 noon, we will be hosting once again our World War II Victory in Japan Gold Star Mothers service in front of our World War II Four Freedoms Memorial, where 322 servicemen who were killed in action are laid to rest. And on September 10th, we will be once again raising funds for our returning veterans by holding our 10K, 5K, 1-mile run walk called the Patriots Race. So we encourage you to attend and participate in those events as well. This weekend is to remember the fallen heroes who gave their lives for their country and for our freedoms. This concert is dedicated to them. May we remember the true meaning of Memorial Day as we enjoy this concert and remember the service and sacrifice of all who have served and died in the defense of our country. May God bless our fallen heroes, comfort their families, and may God bless all of our veterans, our active servicemen and women, and their families. Once again, on behalf of Whitechapel Memorial Park Cemetery and the Birmingham Concert Band, thank you for coming and enjoy the concert.
Good afternoon and welcome from the Birmingham Concert Band. I'm Davis Gloff with Patrick Jensen conducting and the marvelous musicians of the Birmingham Concert Band. We will begin, oh yes, please. We will begin our program with a national anthem. Please stand as you are able and sing along with the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, so can you see by the dawn's early what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad and bright stars through the perilous o'er the ramparts we watched were so glad. gallantly stream, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you. Today will be a tour of America in music. And the beginning of our musical tour across America the Beautiful starts on the East Coast in New York. From the Marine Band, Manhattan Beach became a staple of bands all over the world, but the Sousa Band performed it differently by playing the trio and the last section as a short descriptive piece. In this interpretation, soft clarinet arpeggios suggest the rolling ocean waves as one strolls along the beach. A band is heard in the distance. It grows louder and then fades away as the stroller continues along the beach. John Philip Sousa's Manhattan Beach. We stay in New York for this next piece, that is Long Island. From the composer, elements of musical reflection and artistic expression are offered in this thoughtful composition inspired by the beautiful sunsets along the shores of Long Island. Soft hues of color, brilliant rays of light are interspersed with the calm yet exhilarating feelings one experiences when witnessing the power, beauty, and peace of the sun disappearing over the horizon, signaling the end of day. By Robert Sheldon, Sag Harbor Sunset. That's nice. Thank you. Next up, Vanishing Point by Randall Standridge. Big one because this is from the Midwest and the Great Lakes. Yay, neat. Inspired by an awe-inspiring view from a dock on Lake Michigan, this modern composition for concert band uses minimalistic rhythms, lush harmonies, and colorful orchestration to bring the various faces of the waters to life. Almost has a Philip Glass, Danny Elfman minimalistic sound. This work was commissioned by the Sturgeon Bay High School Band in Wisconsin and their director, Heidi Hintz, in honor of the 50th anniversary of their school. And now for something a little different, but it shouldn't be. Since Glenn Miller is from America, Iowa that is, this would be a good place for In the Mood. Now the original melody for this big band classic came from a 1930 tune called The Tar Paper Stomp by a group called Barbecue Joe and His Hot Dogs. See, you learn something new every day. Because of lax music copyright laws at the time, many musicians used that catchy tune, played with Louis Armstrong and more, and used it for In the Mood. And Glenn Miller later bought the performance rights. Smart guy. This is also a good opportunity to plug our fall jazz-themed concert, Sunday, October 22nd. Make a note. Sunday, October 22nd. I like to say that twice. The Birmingham Concert Band and the Downriver Community Band, Southgate, the other group Mr. Jensen conducts, will be teaming up for the biggest big band concert of all time. The big band dinner dance will feature 2 sets of jazzy dance music and a catered meal. Tickets are available for purchase. Shouldn't be a surprise. Please see one of the band members or visit the Birmingham Concert website for more information. And now, In the Mood. There you go. Love it. And next, we're moving further west here. Prairie Dances by David Holsinger. We go to Texas. From the composer, quote, Seattle settled in 1876 in Wichita Falls. Texas became a cattle and grain shipping center after the arrival of the railroad in 1882. One can imagine the hustle and bustle of this cowboy town in those railroad days, where the rambunctiousness of the cowhand came face to face with the businesslike demeanor of the mercantile owners and the frontier gentility of the Ladies' Society. This celebrated cowboy dance will commemorate the rip-roaring history that surrounds much of Texas. The rhythms in this section are very much similar to the 6/8-3/4 groove used by Leonard Bernstein in America. Next, we visit the Grand Canyon. Commissioned by the United States Army Field Band, Colonel Finley Hamilton conductor, this piece depicts the refined beauty of the Grand Canyon at sunrise and sunset. Those are the best times to view the canyon, with the sun low in the sky, casting shadows to give depth to the vast panorama. Angel's Gate is one of the many named rock formations in the canyon. The composers try to depict the sights and sounds of dawn, birdsong in the early morning sky, and the gradual revelation of the canyon itself as sunlight reaches into its rocky depths. Next come the hustle and bustle of the midday hours, including the sounds of the tourists in their buses and their cars. And finally, the lovely sunset. And now, a collection of patriotic tunes. And you're welcome to sing along at any point. However, the tunes change back and forth, you know. And so sometimes you'll get caught singing one song that we're done with. So don't worry about it. It's a wonderful feeling, and we encourage you to share it. The Our America Medley. A medley of patriotic songs spanning American history from its infancy to the present day. Yankee Doodle, and then Yankee Doodle Boy. And that's from the Revolutionary War, of course. None of you were there. And then You're a Grand Old Flag, 1904, by George M. Cohan. This Land Is Your Land, by Woody Guthrie, also in 1940. God Bless the USA, the unofficial anthem of the Persian Gulf War, by Lee Greenwood. Father and I went out to camp along with Captain Good, and there we saw the men and boys as thick as hasty pull. Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride the pony. I am a Yankee Doodle boy, a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle boy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am a Yankee Doodle boy. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats strength, red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should all acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York and to LA. And we're proud to be an American heart. It's time to stand and sing. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know next to you and defend her till today. But there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And now what has become a tradition in this concert, and frankly, it's my favorite part of my favorite concert of the whole year. We are going to be doing the Armed Forces Salute. This is a collection of every Armed Forces song. And when you hear yours, if you were in that service or you are the spouse of a person who is in that service, whether you're here or you're no longer with us, we ask you to stand and be recognized. And we have gentlemen over here and over here who are ready to give you, oh, and over there too, ready to give you a carnation and our thanks for being here. Over hill, over dale, we have hit the dusty trail, and those caissons go rolling along. Counter-march right about, hear those wagon soldiers shout, as those caissons go rolling along. For it's high, high he in the field artillery, shout out your numbers loud and strong, and wherever you go, you will always know that those caissons are rolling along. We're always ready for the call. We place our trust in thee. Through wind and storm and howling gale, high shall our purpose be. And the paradises are gone. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, flying high in the souls of men, dreaming the skies to conquer, gave us wings ever to soar. Away, my boys, anchors away. Farewell to cottage joys, we sail at break of day. Hey, through our last night of shore, drank to the foam, until we meet once more. Yes, wishing you a happy voyage. Oh, and once again, thank you for your service. I'm sorry, Pat, that always gets me choked up, you know. And now, Robert Loudon's arrangement, it's Samuel Ward's arrangement, arranged by Carmen Dragon, written by Samuel Ward, the lush arrangement of the patriotic melody that starts and ends with glorious fanfares, America the Beautiful. And we'd also like to thank the Whitechapel Cemetery for having us. Thank you. Probably a good time to mention the next performance as well. Wouldn't miss that. June 14th on Wednesday at Shane Park in Birmingham. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. America the Beautiful. We got one more toe tapper for you.